this is becoming a fairly serious issue. Okay? So, yeah, there are a few more velociraptors than there were before. Just a few. Last episode we had 2 velociraptors in this enclosure, and now we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 velociraptors. And, oh, yeah, there you go. Very good. Oh, no, a male. Oh, no. This is... Oh, no! Oh, no! I just killed it! Oh, I just killed it, and I really didn't mean to. Oh, well... Whoops. I apologize if there are random cuts. It's probably because I'm coughing. Yeah, whoops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to click on my Dinopedia to see if it was tame to me, but oh well. It kind of solves a problem. Yeah, there are too many velociraptors in here, and it has become an issue. So I need to take out the male, the only male. All of these velociraptors are females other than Erickson here. So if I take Erickson out, they will stop breeding, and there will be a finite number of velociraptors instead of, a massive horde of them. Because these are not even all the eggs that they've laid. Most of them I actually pick up and I've put in here, and we already have too many of those. So this is an issue, and I think the easiest way to solve it is just to take Erickson out. So let's do that. I think we need a bone. Welcome to the next episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, by the way. This is episode 16, I believe. And that is pretty impressive for me, because typically my series die by episode 10 or shorter. Stay, follow. Sorry, let's try this. So yeah, welcome to episode 16. We have some good stuff planned. First of all is stopping the velociraptor population from exploding, which it already has, but hopefully we can contain more explosions. So you just sit there for now, Erickson. We'll figure out what to do with you later. Right now I want to jump into the goals for today's episode. So we have 2 main goals. First is to mess around with baubles and get some baubles equipment. And then the second one is to create our Project Red storage system. I can talk good. In between episodes, I added the Project Red mod and its various submods, and that allows us the ability to create a storage system that is much more clean and compact and expansive than just the chest system, which is not working out very well because all of these chests are kind of overflowing. I mean, look at this. It's just kind of madness. So with this storage systems, hopefully things can come under control. What else? I think those are the 2 main goals. A quick update, other than the velociraptor situation, not a whole lot. The creature, I can't even remember, Compsognathus, I think we had in here last episode. The first one disappeared, so I had to spawn another one in. That one disappeared, and I have no more DNA, so I can't spawn in anymore. And then I tried to put a different dinosaur, a Pachysaurus or something, Pachycephalosaurus, I don't know. And then that one disappeared. So I don't know what it is about this area, but it is cursed, and any dinosaur that we put in there seems to disappear. So it is currently empty, and I'm not sure what to do with it. Over here, our Smilodon, I believe he is fully grown now. Let me see. Age 7, so no, he has a little more to grow. They're fully grown at age 8. The enclosure is a little small. I was thinking about doing something like, we'll expand it a little more this way, and then there will be like a bridge or like a tunnel underneath so that he could come up on the other side, and then we'll have a section on the other side. That could be kind of cool. I'm not sure at this point. We're not going to be dealing with that today. The only other update I can think of is that down here in the aquarium, number 1, I have some design changes that I want to do to this area to make it look much nicer, and then 2, I actually killed the Ichthyosaurus. I killed those guys, and we got a bunch of DNA from their meat, so we can create more, but it was just not worth keeping them in there because they were just sinking to the floor. But Good news is that when the new update comes out for the Dinosaurs, which we're still waiting for a release date, who knows when that will come up, but when it does, the water bug has apparently been fixed, so we can use aquatic dinosaurs to their fullest extent, which is good. Alright, so let's get started with our goals today. First would be bauble stuff. So we installed bauble stuff a long time ago, but we haven't done anything with it because we needed one of these, the Book of Spells, and I haven't been able to find one, which it says you can find it in a village or in dungeons, and I have not found it either until just recently when I went exploring. I have explored a lot and tried to find, and I found a lot of villages, but finally down here there was a village that actually sold the Book of Spells. So I bought one from there, as you can see from this image, and then that's all we needed. We already have what is it? This thing here, the portable translator. We just get those from killing pigmen, so not too bad. And that's basically all we need to start creating our upgrades. So we have made this pendant, and what we can do with this is put on some of these upgrades. Fire immune upgrade, fall damage immune upgrade, wither immune. Most of these are about damage, and so I wanted to create the fall damage immune upgrade. So if we look at this fall damage immune upgrade, we need 2 diamonds, a stone of upgrade, which we have one here, and then we need 2 of these fall damage immune papers. So we create those. I've already made one. Let me see. We need a piece of paper. We need some feathers, which I should have. We need an ink sac, which I should also have in here. And I think that's it. Let me see. Portable translator. Yeah. And then we also need the 2 diamonds for the upgrade stone itself. Alright, so the paper, we go like, let me just do this like that. Put this in here. Book of Spells, ink sac, and then the 2 feathers. Boom, created. Now we can make this stone of upgrade, 2 diamonds, and then fall damage immune paper. Boom. All right. Oh, look at that. We got like in Portal. All right, so I'm not 100% sure how we apply the upgrade to the pendant. Oh. Okay, so it's really easy. There we go. Boom. All good. Let's try it out. Or we shouldn't be able to take fall damage, so let's just try it. Ooh, look at that. There wasn't even a sound. We didn't even, like, hit the ground. That's great. That's actually fantastic, because one of the things that I want to do in the near future is create this jetpack from Project Red. We might do that next episode, I'm not sure, which will allow us to fly. But the issue with the jetpack is if you hit the ground too hard, you take damage, but now that does not affect us. Another thing worth mentioning is that I added the Soul Shards mod in only so that we could create wither skeleton spawners, because the nether currently, I'm not sure why, but it's bugged and wither skeletons do not spawn in the nether. But we'll deal with that more in the next episode, because I have a plan and it has to do with soul shards. So, what other upgrades could we do? I know there's a ring that we can make, so let's go back to Bobble's stuff. We can make this ring and add upgrades: invisibility upgrade, night vision upgrade, haste upgrade, power upgrade. I don't know what that means. Plant acceleration upgrade, harvest upgrade, stuff repairing upgrade. Interesting. And what else? This belt, high step upgrade, speed upgrade, flying upgrade. How do we make the flying upgrade? I'm pretty sure that would be really expensive. Flying upgrade. Oh, yeah, that's pretty expensive. Okay, well, we'll not do that right now. Let's try anything else on this that we want to make. Health regeneration, that could be interesting, but we would have to, I'm pretty sure, make potions, and I don't really feel like doing that at the moment. That would just be another thing that we need to get into. So we will do that eventually, but not right now. Stuff repairing upgrade. So I've decided that I want to try to make the power upgrade. And now I have no idea what this does, but it looks like it just increases our damage. So let's see if we can make the power upgrade tier 3. So we need a lot of this stuff, which means we need a lot of gold swords. We need, let's see. 2 for each. So I think we need 6 gold swords. And then we need more feathers and more ink sacs, as well as more paper. Alright, now let's try this. We need to make several of these. So, put that there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now we use these with the Stone of Upgrade. And there we go. We get our first power upgrade. Now we need blaze powder and nether quartz. And there we go. Tier 2. Now for tier 3, we need a ghast tear and a diamond sword. Alright, then we put the diamond sword there, power paper, and there we go, power upgrade 3. Now we put this, was it on the ring that we put the power upgrade? Yeah, so we need to make the ring. There we go, ring. Craft ring. 1 ring to rule them all. Perfect. Now let's try this. Whoa! Power bonus damage 10. That seems a little overpowered. But I am not going to complain. Alright, let's try this out. I don't want to hit you. I want to hit something that can take it. How much health do you have? I don't want to hurt you, but you have a lot of health. Let me see. You'll get mad if I hurt you, huh? Okay, let's not do that. I'll find something to hit. Alright, we got a zombie over here. So let's just try punching him. Whoa, did you see that? We just did 2.5 hearts with just a punch, and he has gold armor on. Alright, let's... That's crazy. Okay, let's try punching a cow. Ooh, we just one-shot a cow with our fist. That's awesome. Alright, let's just see what we can do. So we can now one-shot anything. Let's just take this off. Power damage bonus 10. So can we one-shot skeletons? Yeah, we already can do that. But we can one-shot even harder things now, like zombies, which have slightly higher armor bonuses. It's a little jumpy. What the heck is going on? I wonder if it increases our... Ooh, I think it increases our Star Crasher damage. That's awesome. So now we can one-shot with our ninja stars. That's great. Now basically nothing can stand in our way. Alright. I would say that is a very... I would say it's a very helpful upgrade. Can't see anything wrong with it other than the fact that maybe it's overpowered. But who cares? Sometimes it's fun to be overpowered. Alright, so we've got some pretty cool upgrades. We got fall damage, immune, and power bonus damage, which is crazy. I think we're good on the Baubles stuff agenda for today. We'll definitely revisit it in the future. I can talk and do more with it. But for now, we're good. I don't know where to put this stuff. See, this is the issue. This is why we're going to be working on the Project Reg storage system. So, let's get into that, shall we? Alright, bear with me, as this is all pretty complicated stuff, and I am not the best at explaining it. I've already made all the things that we need to make the storage system. So I'm just going to kind of run through it. So, first order of business is setting up the output chest. So, what these orange pipes will do, which I've already made, what they will do is we'll click on them, it'll open up this, and in here will be all of our items. Now we can request items from this screen and they will go into the chests. Alright, now we need to connect these pipes to these chests, and that is a kind of difficult task in itself. So this is where it would be very useful to have flight, but we don't, so I should grab like a scaffold block or something. How about this scaffold block? Alright, so we will start with this chest here. So first we need to go up to the pipe, the routed request pipe. That's what these are. And so we're just going to pillar up until we find it. Now, we need to take these item transport pipes and actually no. First, we need routed conjunction pipes here and here. Okay, now these item transport pipes will this is difficult working around this stuff here. We'll have an item transport pipe and then a routed interface pipe right there, which is an issue because there is a door, but we'll figure that out. Actually, we can eventually remove those, but for now, we'll place those there, and then we'll also need one here and here, which we'll do like that. Then we run these transport pipes all the way down to the bottom. Okay, down here, we need to place 3 routed conjunction pipes at the top, and then we'll surround these with interface pipes in just a second. But first, let's finish with the junction pipes. One there. Now what these junction pipes will do, it's kind of complicated, but in the simplest terms, they let's see if we can go like that. Yeah. They kind of tell items what is the I don't know how to explain it, honestly. I can't effectively explain it without explaining all the other pipes, which I'll try to do, but again, I am no good at this. One there, and then these last 2 for the other side with the routing request pipe. Okay. Next, we need to place the interface pipes, which will start on this side because there's already 9 double chests. So we're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we should break this so we have some space to work with. 1, 2, 3, and then in between these we need covers, which I'll just use this stone for. There we go, some covers, and we place them in between these pipes. I don't know if you need to do this part, but I just did it in my system for maximum possible efficiency. Alright, now this is the pretty cool part. We need to take these item responder chips and these item broadcaster chips, right click on them, and set them, or to make sure that they are configured, which they are once we right click, and then we click on the same, and we need to change this to blacklist, and then we put one of each into each of these interface pipes. Alright, now if we right click on these pipes, we can see that each one has an item responder chip and an item broadcaster chip. That means that all the items in these chests will be broadcasted to the routed request pipes. Let me see if I can demonstrate that. So in this chest here, we will place 1 piece of dirt. Now, if we go up here and right click on this routed request pipe, we can see that there is 1 piece of dirt. There must also be some seared bricks in one of the other chests. I'm not sure which one. There we go. See, in here? So this displays what is in our chest, and then we can request one, and it'll come up, and we'll be able to see it. There it goes, and it's placed into this chest. Okay, so you now understand the basic process of how these pipes work. Basically, now I repeat this whole section on each of the 4 sides with all these chests, and eventually all these will be hooked up. The other part of the system is the extraction part, extraction chests, which means how do we put items into those chests without having to come down here? Well, that's what this chest here is for, and what that pipe that we placed earlier. So if we can go back there, I think we can go through here. Yeah, let's try not to, let's just break this. Okay, now that's what these extractor chips are for. We right click and configure them to blacklists, and then we also need a item responder chip, which has already been configured. Then actually we need to set this to a priority of -1, so that way items aren't sent into this chest ever. And then we place a responder chip, and then we place an extractor chip. Now, see, all those items are being taken out of the chest and put into the storage system. So we can watch in here, they're all be taken out, and they're being placed in these chests down here. So let's see if we can watch this. It's pretty cool looking. Now they're all being placed in here, and then if we go look at the request pipe, we can see all the items are being placed inside. Pretty great. And then if anytime that we place an item in this chest, it's placed into the system. Alright, so now I repeat this process once I get these marble covers on, which is what I was doing before I got distracted. I repeat this process with all the chests down there, and then as well as we're going to have 4 extractor chests for now, just because it's easier to set up that way. And then maybe we'll just limit it down to 2, like 1 here and 1 there. Alright, enjoy this time lapse while I figure that out. Alright, so we've got everything set up. We've got all 4 extractor tests. We can put anything in these 4 chests, these 4, and they will be sent down to the storage system here. We still need to finish putting in the trap chests, which I'll do off camera. And then we need to move all of our top chest items into the storage system. We've got all the other items in here, which is quite a bit. But we still need to move like all these, which we can do pretty easily. And then we need to move all of our ores and foods and blocks. Again, that can all be done pretty easily. So enjoy this time lapse whilst I place everything into our storage system. So, there we go. Everything is placed into the Project Red storage system. I'm not sure what I'll do with these shelves up here. I could just place chests back there because I like the look of it. I'm not entirely sure. I'll figure something out though. But let's see how this works. Let me first put all my stuff back where it's supposed to be. All right. So if we open this, we should be able to see everything. Look at that. That is amazing. And then if we want something, say like we want some eggs, but we don't know where they are, we can just look up egg, and there it is. We got all the creature's egg. We even got eggplant in there. And the best part about this is that we don't have to worry about sorting anything. It's just there. And we get to see exactly how much of everything we have, which is nice. For instance, we have 1,044 apples, which is a little over the top, but I don't mind. It's my fault anyway. So yeah, this is it. Last step is to place in the trap chest, which I'll do now. Actually, before I do that, it's pretty crazy to just look in here and see all the chests completely filled. I think it's all been placed into here mostly. I think that's where it's first storing everything. But yeah, we've already got all these filled. Pretty crazy. And there we go. Our new storage system is officially complete. Ta-da! Alright, I would say that is successful. How are you doing, Erickson? Do I need to feed you? Oh, wow. I definitely need to feed you. Let me see if I have some meat. You can just go in here. All right. We got the beef. Let's feed it to Erickson here. Oh, well, that was easy. All right. I'm still not entirely sure what to do about Erickson, because if we leave him in here, we'll just get a horde of Velociraptors. I mean, look at this. This is a little crazy. This is a small enclosure, and we have 8 or 7 Velociraptors in here. It's and they eat a lot of food, so I don't know if it's I just don't know what to do. Maybe if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Anyway, I'm done ranting about the Velociraptors. So, I think it's time to end the episode. We have got our storage system set up, and it's great. So happy we did that. Now our space is no longer sorely cramped. And additionally, we've got our baubles upgrades, which are pretty crazy. So, let's just mark those off. Next episode, we will probably be doing our Wither Skeleton Spawner and making our jetpack, which will be pretty cool, as it'll be a much more effective form of flight than Coffee up there, who, despite being awesome, is pretty slow at flying. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.